Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us for the rest of the event. We are here with Musicbox716, who is going to be showcasing some Castlevania 64 for us today. Welcome. Thanks for joining the event.
Hi. How are ya?
Doing well, thanks. I'm super excited. I know that we spoke a little bit prior to the run about how Castlevania 64 is kind of prone to getting a bad rap, and you're super excited to show off the run. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Is there anything big in the run that you're excited for specifically? Is there any like certain trick that you hope you nail, or is there anything that you're kind of worried about?
Not really. I mean, it's kind of just I kind of do like a almost no major glitches type run, so it's mostly like small, easy glitches because I get to show off more of the game this way, as opposed to like early library, which would skip the entire castle center and things like that.
Awesome. So I will pass this off to you. Good luck in your run and have fun.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Okay, hi guys, how are ya? Thank you so much for the good luck. I am nervous. I'm very nervous. I don't know why. It's not like I have never done this before. Yo, what's up guys? So, we have... Let me just make sure that my console is reset before I even get started here. Because for good RNG at the beginning, I'm going to manipulate the RNG to get 2 power-ups, hopefully. And I need the console to be reset to reset the RNG. Which, I say console, but this is a emulated copy, a borrowed copy. But it's legal, because I have this. I have like 80 copies of this game. I could do it. I think I could do it. I'm gonna hope I can do it. Oh yeah, you have to play on normal. For Legacy of Darkness, you play that on easy, but for this one it has to be normal, otherwise the game ends at Castle Center. So, if we want to see the whole game, we have to play the whole thing. The timer begins as soon as I press start here. So I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you so much for the good luck. This game is a little bit difficult. It's definitely got a bad reputation because it's difficult. I think a lot of people begin the game and get lost, and then they're like, oh, that game sucks. And it's really not as bad as you'd think. It's a matter of just persevering. So what I'm doing now is specific movement to try and manipulate these 2 power-ups, which I'm not going to get the second because I released too late. It's okay. Sometimes we still get it if we're lucky. I didn't. I got worthless money. That's fine. I will be getting some safety beef. We're going to take a couple marathon saves, grab some beef, do some things. Hell yeah, she's wearing the correct outfit. We don't wear pink dress. It's cold out here. It's raining. She's in this castle for who knows how long. No, we don't wear pink dress here. Yeah, there's definitely some connection to CVCC4 in games like Dark Souls or, I mean, I know, like, Resident Evil came first, but I see similarities to, like, some of the REs in this game, too. So that jewel pickup is also manipulated. We want to start the game. Ideally, we want 2 power-ups and 10 jewels, which is possible. In this case, we got half of what we're looking for, which is totally fine. We're just gonna pick up a couple things here for future. We don't need them right now, but we will eventually. We're holding an orb because that's how you know it's Musicbox playing the game, because I hold those orbs for no reason. It actually causes lag, but you'll love to see it. This bat coming for my life. Ooh, that was close. I jumped a little too early. It's okay, I'm a professional. Yeah, we had to destroy that candle for no reason. It's like a blessed run thing for me. Like, I always try to hit it every time. There's another one that's in Castle Center. Heck yeah. Ooh, the double. I'm gonna grab this because we already have 10 jewels, so I don't need to stop at the safety rock later. We've got a lot of lag, probably due to streaming and restreaming and other things. That's okay. Broken ankles, not a big deal. There's not a whole lot going on in this forest other than the power-up manipulation. It's kind of just, you want to just get through it as quickly as possible. It's really important that your lines are straight. You don't stop to pick up unnecessary grabs, things like that. I'm not running a timer because I just don't want to know, frankly. So, it seems, based on the weather and the time of day in-game, that we're on a pretty good pace. So that's good. We've got that going for us. I love that part. Yeah, kids heal quick. It's fine. don't even worry about it for a second. I'm gonna grab this. Now we've got 15. That's ideal for the Bone Dragon boss in the next level. Watch out for this woo right here. But you can do it with 10. He's following me. 10 seconds in. Nice. Holding this orb that I don't need. I did need it! God damn it. I got you baited. Alright. I love marathons because the shit you never see always happens. And then you're like, I don't know how to deal with this. That's okay. Don't even worry about it for a second. We got some cool swag jumps that I stole from Tidarium. Don't tell him. So here you can spawn motorcycles, which we're not gonna do. So we're gonna go really quick past this line right here. You can see it in the texture on the ground. And that stops the motorcycle, the motorbone boys, from spawning and sets us up for this fight. You've never played it? It's really fun. It's very underrated. Like I said, it's a difficult game. And people, especially like a lot of like Let's Players, like Game Grumps, who I love, other people, they've tried it and it's difficult, and then they're like, that game sucks, it's got bad this, and it's got bad, we got the quick kill, nice, bad movement and camera and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's a 1999 Nintendo 64 game. I mean, what do you expect? You can only do so well. But for the most part, it's definitely a lot better than it gets credit for. And, like, have you played some Nintendo 64 games? Some of them are actual garbage. Like, straight up trash. And it's definitely not as bad. Wow, good thing I waited so that I could still grab. The guy got stank breath. Okay, we avoid that Medusa head that spawned. Didn't want to grab that. Just let that guy hit me. Texture blurring. Yeah, there's some that are really bad. Well, that's the thing, and really it's not bad. Once you've played this for a while, like, Ocarina of Time's movement feels really bad. Like, it feels, and I love OT, but it feels so janky, like, very limited. You have a lot more, oops, like, freedom of camera and movement than you would in Ocarina, or Majora's Mask, even. So if you get this drop, you don't need the 15 to begin with, which is great. I'm gonna just pick it up. And this all depends on where you are standing when you kill, when you first start to kill the dragons. It didn't age well in it began not aged well. Please don't pick up the knife. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want the knife. I'm gonna come down here. The last time I played this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try something new. And I had many regrets. I'm gonna take a safety save in case we die in left tower. we probably won't die in left tower, but you never know. Yeah. Actually designed person can use 2 controllers. That's interesting. Yeah, they probably were. I'm sure, like, some of the ideas were, like, carried over for a long time. Like, they had talked about it and then, you know, brought it to life with the Wii and then Wii U and then transitioning into the Switch. We got safety saves. You can never be too safe. Safe strats are best strats. Especially here. Could you imagine if I just dinked it like that? Oh my god. Whoa! I didn't die. Oh, that surprised me a lot more than it probably should have. I should have slid off the off the platform, but I didn't. Woo. Fine, we got quick saves. It was all planned. Fucking calced. Don't you worry about it for a second. Heck yeah. It's fine. I'm not stressed at all. The last console you owned? Wow. That's crazy. That's a big gap. But that's good. I hope you like your Switch. I love my Switch. So I'm charging up an orb in my hand, as well as using my melee attack to smack these dogs. I call them my orb hand. Yeah, smack them. Yo, safety dinks. Smack the dog with your orb hand and it does extra damage. There is a trick here where you can jump the gate using the dogs to push you over, but I don't do it because I'm not cool at and I don't know how to do it very well. So I don't. But it's not too difficult. It's a little tough to learn the timing, but it's a cool trick and it does save you quite a bit of time. Oh, okay. Give me a dog. Keep that orb hand strong. Heck yeah. Won't drop the price on 3-year-old games. Very true. There are some backups here. For example, we need to make it to a cutscene between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. So you can see the in-game timer in the top left. If for some reason you miss that time frame, you can grab your backup in the garden there and make it nighttime. So you don't have to sit through an entire day and then an entire night. I'm probably gonna spawn this guy. No, I didn't. Good. We just jumped over a cutscene there and a fight, like a mini vampire boss fight. GameCube is great. So I'm doing this run with a Hori Mini that was given to me as a gift by Gromfaloon, who's awesome. And it's a little bit different, like the zones are slightly different and the stick is different, obviously, and some other things, but it's really good. So if you are going to be playing this game, I highly recommend you try it with like a brawler or the mini. Right? We got the text box skip, so instead of listening to Vincent's long-winded crap, we just interact with that vase that was on the mantle. We love Grom Fart. We do. Never forget. You love carts. Oh, yeah. I didn't even have to smack him. He's already dead. To pick up a cart for CV64, it's not very expensive. I've gotten quite a few of them for like less than 20 bucks. LOD is a little bit more pricey. Sometimes it's like between $30 and $40. Yeah, the brawler is really great. That's my my controller of choice, but I've been doing my recent runs with the Hori and I actually really like that too. So I decided to try today's run with that and see how it goes. I have very tiny hands. I'm very small, so it works out pretty well. But yeah, you can pick up a cart for this pretty cheap. I had so many of them for Christmas one year. I gave some of my friends signed Musicbox716 cartridges of CV64 as if I had any kind of record or anything, which I do not. 12 N64 games now. Oh yeah? You should get more. They're great. A lot of them are pretty inexpensive. And because this game gets totally shit on all the time, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, you want one of my 80 cards? Oh, I gotta hit this guy in the butt. There we go. I've been struggling with this trick. I did practice it yesterday and got it quite a lot, but I'm nervous. We'll see. Should be okay. Follow me through, boss. Come on, man. Nope. We gotta set it up again. Well, yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of money on GoldenEye or Perfect Dark or something like that. We're gonna do this differently. I don't think that's gonna work. I released it too early. Killed you a lot? That's very common. Come on, push me in. Oh, we're in the pillar. That's not what I want. Yeah. I'm assuming this struggle is related to the controller, but not positive. Could just be my error. But you're basically using this guy to shove you gently through a crack and into the maze, into the out of bounds. Come on. But it's very precise. Oh my gosh. A very precise angle. And I actually practiced this for a long time yesterday, so that's a little annoying. That should be good. Yeah, again. Oh, the Insta. You'll love to see it. Okay. That was first try. So yeah, that pushes you right through. Yeah, and now to get back out, we're gonna use this bush sprite to push us back in. Don't even worry about it. It's first try. I'm gonna kill this guy because I want to save my holy water, so I'm gonna kill him with orbs. It's a little bit slower, but it's a really good like baby strat if you're just starting and you don't want to throw your holy waters. You can just kill him with the orbs. That way I can use this on this lady who went the wrong direction. And then gave me a good suck. Oh my gosh. Come here, lady. First of all, you're rude. Get off me. So you can stop yourself from getting vamped by rotating your stick, which is what I did. Yeah, she's supposed to go to the left and she went to the right instead. Just poor jumping on my part. But that's okay. We got her. Pick this up too. The good suck. Yeah, the holy water is what you want in this game. It used to be cross a long time ago, well before I was running it. But holy water is actually uses less jewels and is perfectly sufficient. In Legacy of Darkness, you're gonna use the axe. We're just gonna block that guy, make him walk right through my holy water. Waterway music is so good. It is, when you can actually hear it. So there's some like wonky camera you could see. Crosses kill bosses, holy water. I don't know. What rhymes with water? I don't know. Holy water, why I oughta, something like that. I don't know. Bring the slaughter. There you go. That's much better. That's better than what I came up with. Holy heck. Okay, we're gonna take another safety save up here just in case, because we have to do a pretty tough trick. A lot of weird timing where you have to jump into a waterfall and then jump out. There's also a what's the word? A power-up in this torch right here. Why I oughta. I don't know. I'm Italian, that's what we say. Every time I take the safety, though, I don't need it. So let's hope I don't need it. But if I do, then I apologize in advance for my terrible gameplay. I didn't need it. Every time. If I don't take it, I die. Okay, and this is a sun door, so we're still doing well because it's still daytime. Just make sure that cutscene's still there. Also give my sweaty hands a break. Safety sauce. Hey, we did it. Kill this guy right here. I'm gonna kill this motor boner over there for no reason. Yeah, we're just schmoovin'. This bat lady has 2 patterns. She did the second pattern, so we kill her right away. Bring him into it. And now he's dead, she's dead, everybody is dead. Yeah, there's so many cool people in here. I love the Castlevania speedrunning community. A hand fan? Yeah, I do. They get sweaty. They only get sweaty when I'm doing marathons, though. I get nervous. I get nervous talking to so many people. We be sweating, fam. Okay, we're gonna grab these guys' nuts because he's got family jewels. It's a great community. I love you too. Okay, we're gonna despawn these lizards here by running into the corner over here. Straight ahead. We love Toxy Boxy. Somebody's alive. I knew he was because I lagged in front of his... I lagged in front of his locker. We hate that guy. Probably. I would assume it is. Hand fan? What a gentleman. Okay, kill those guys. If it was a better time of day, they would have both died in the holy water, and that's what we're looking for there. I'm a little bit late. That's okay, though. It's not a huge deal. Violent paperwork. Yeah, man, he jumped on that. Everyone's favorite pot, where we can explode, and we almost always do. Hand towel strats, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's just the underside of my hands. Like, it's not like... I'm not, like, sitting here a sweaty mess, like... Although that image is flattering. That's not what's going on. It's just the bottom of my hands. Cooling gel packs. Oh, that's smart. Alright, we're gonna take another safety save in case I explode. We don't want to explode. Oh. Hello? Interact. I would like to interact with this wall, please. I might explode here. It might happen. Ooh. I'm scared. Scared, guys. I didn't explode. So we're gonna mash through some text here. And what we've done is we've tricked the game into thinking that we both picked up nitro and died on the same frame. So now I'm invincible and I can run and jump and do all kinds of cool stuff with the nitro. I actually haven't practiced that in a very long time, so I was a little nervous. See if we can get bloodless. Nope, we got bless. The bless come out. Okay, I'm grabbing an extra sun card here. For later on in the run. Smack this guy in the nuts just because it's fun. And now that we've entered a loading zone, I am no longer invincible, so... I am scared. The sun card. Don't make fun of me. I can't help it. The sun card. We're going slow. Safe strats are best slow strats. We love Sun Card. We do. It's so necessary. If I said the Sun card, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds absurd with my voice. I can't say that. It's nostalgic. Yeah. Nice, we're up. Pretty lacking. This game has some really scary moments. When I was a little kid, I played this game with my brother. So I have a younger brother who also streams, and he and I played this together, and I, like, you know, you go through the forest, and we kind of thought the forest was like ridiculous and a masshole. Yeah, we thought it was like, you know, kind of stupid and ridiculous and cheesy. But then we got to the villa, and you meet the first like couple vampires. There's one cutscene I skipped where you walk in and it says it's a villager, and he's like, you gotta get out of here, there are vampires in here. And Carrie's like, what do you mean? And then you look in the mirror and he doesn't have a reflection, and then you look back and he turns into a vampire. That scared the absolute garbage out of me. I was like 7, no, let me think, 99? I was 8. And it scared me so bad. So my brother and I went downstairs to get some garlic, and we didn't have garlic in the house, but my mom had garlic powder, and I took the garlic powder and brought it up to my room and shook it everywhere. I got in trouble. That was more scary than the vampires. Also, I'm allergic to garlic. That wasn't a good idea. Dude, absolute garbage. It's true. This guy's still alive. Get out of here. He tried to bone me. Yeah, so that wasn't a good idea, and I got in trouble, and I don't recommend putting garlic powder all over your bedroom. But it was still really fun. Did I not talk to the lizard? I didn't talk to the lizard. Okay, I'm gonna wait and go talk to him then. What the heck? It's because I always talk to him first, and then this time I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the first nitro down first instead of talking to him. And then I didn't talk to him. Oh my god, that's okay. It's only like a couple seconds time loss. Not a big deal. Yeah, so I don't recommend that. Also, there's a really cool cutscene in this room where there's a statue on the left that I just jumped past, and if you get near it, it plays like really cool music, and then the statue starts to cry blood, and then this blood monster comes out. It's like an angel, and the angel cries blood, and it's really scary. And then, yeah, it's really spooky. And when I was a little kid, I thought that was like the coolest thing. I don't know, this game's pretty scary, especially if you're 8. The motorboners are the best. Motorbone boys for life. The story rocks. It's a good story, except for the getting in trouble from my mom part. And now it's nighttime, so everybody takes forever to die. Yeah, Chainsaw Frank was also terrifying. I have to wait for these particles to disappear, so I'm gonna grab that anyways. Yeah, Frank scared me too, thinking about it. Not as bad though. Yo, what's up, dude? Scream at me. Sorry, I forgot to talk to you earlier. So now he tells you what to do, and this is something I never understood why people say, oh, it's so confusing, you don't know what to do in Castle Center, and this lizard straight up tells you. You just combine them and they explode. We gotta go back downstairs. The motorboners are amazing, it's true. gonna farm these a little bit. I don't like my jewel count, so let's just smash them and take all their shit. Thank you for that. See you later, fellas. I have matching jackets that I made for me, Gumby, Tidarium, that say Motorboom Boys, and then the year that we all became friends. Yo, Crazy Cat, how's it going? Guys, Crazy Cat is my mom. Everybody say hi to my mom. She's here. I never played that. I actually don't know if I've ever heard of it. It sounds scary, though. Yeah, Music Mom. Music Mom plays games with me sometimes. It's a good time. I don't know if they're gonna die. Oh, they are. It's daytime. This is all fights that you don't normally have to do, but I have to because I had to go all the way back up. Mom Box. Usually she's like Mama Music Box or something like that in stream when she plays games with me on stream. But she's also just goes by Cat. Okay. You could call her Mombox725. This is very long cutscene. Oh, that's cool. That sounds scary. So we used the sun card there to make it the right time of day. So now the rest of the fights from here on are going to be very easy because of time of day. So that goes from now all the way till the end of the game. If you are really fast, like some of the other runners, you don't ever have to use a second sun card. I use one right before a boss that normally gets skipped that I don't skip. A PC remaster? Oh, I'll have to look at it. I'll have to check that out. No other streamers you follow? On? Oh, thanks! Oh my goodness. My mom follows other streamers on Twitch that are like friends of mine, and she's like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is the best streamer. They're my favorite streamer. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. You love to see it. But she's here. She's here because nobody else is available to watch. Doom 64. I had Quake, but my mom took it away. We weren't allowed to play Quake. We also weren't allowed to play Wolfenstein, but I played Wolfenstein on the down low and got in trouble many times. I do know that you love me. We're blasting. Take refuge, guys. Alright, we blasted. you can come out now. Yeah, I'll have to check that game out. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this other sun card. I don't need it, but in the event that something goes terribly wrong, which is not uncommon for me, we're gonna just grab that just in case. A super nut? Who's nut? There's no nut in this game. That's for Zelda. We blastin'. Sneaky little thing. Yeah, that was me. Not just me, but my brother too, who was younger than me and usually came up with the bad ideas, and then I was like, I don't know, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea. And then we did it anyway. Whoa, almost went too far. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna release the seal that's downstairs, and we're off. There was a seal down there. Did you see him? He said, arf, arf, orf, orf. Dude, I don't know what sound seals make. Something like that. They barked, right? Didn't they bark? I don't know. I would like to have like a horror marathon, a horror marathon of games with like Castlevania and RE and a bunch of like old retro scary games. I think that would be really fun. If Strizer wants to put that together, that would be great. I don't have the mental capacity to put that together, but I think it would be a good idea. You can call it like Safety Marathon or something. So there's just a lot of jumping until we get to the bosses here. Not too much else going on. I'm picking up some extra jewels just in case. Yeah, that'd be super fun. Yeah, for October. I like that. Yeah, Clock Tower, yeah. There's a game that I saw at GDQ called Haunted Grounds, and that looks pretty spooky. I'd never heard of it before. A Safety-thon! Heck yeah! Safety-thon 2021. Everybody be so safe. I'm never gonna live that down. And I don't think I'll ever call it safety beef ever again for the rest of time. We gotta fight these heckin' hex again. Come here. Oh, she jumped. Are they gonna run through it? No, they're just gonna stand there. Okay, everybody get dead. we were all here. Yeah. That was a great marathon too. I love all of these kinds of things. It's good memories, like, forever, you know? She died. Thought she was gonna still be alive, but she did not. She didn't make it, I'm sorry to say. Alternates recipes. There's motor boners crashing in the distance somewhere. I love that. The boner cycles. It sounds like it crashes into like a china cabinet or something. Like the audio for the boner cycle crashing doesn't match. Okay, so the bull would basically have to burn off its butt. And I'm gonna safety save here just in case, because occasionally he does kill me. For safety beef, dude, I definitely will. I could definitely do that. And then let you guys... It's just gonna be regular beef. And I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, but it's made safely. Trust me. I'm a professional. Okay, so we blow off his little booty. And we're standing here to manipulate him to try to smack me and miss. There we go. And now we are missing, so I'm gonna try to get him to stay still. It did not work. We missed every holy water. It's okay though, because we can manipulate him again. A safety beef mode? I need that. I don't have one of those. There we go. Now we're getting them. Oh, he got away again. Heck. Guys, we need the safety beef. It's a good thing we have it. It's a good thing we pick it up. Yeah, we have to do it in like a... In a, what are those walls called? What are those ovens called? He's an enemy. He hit me. I have to get to the other side of him. Not this side. Safety beef, yeah. I'm glad we had it. There we go. We got his little booty off. Which is kind of sad because it reminds me of my cat. My poor cat had double knee surgery and then he was kind of walking around like this for a long time. He's doing better now though. And the cool thing about the bull is he drops more safety beef. Because you can never have too many beefs. I'm all out of holy water, so we gotta do it this way. We gotta do it the very slow way. See those organs? They're all just kind of hanging out. There we go. And we'll pick up this because I used my other one. And you just never know. You just never know when you might need it. Safety beef moat. Alright, so for this one, you can get locked here. So you have to wait until you see that orange attack. And then you get close to her. And you just cheese it. It's not very difficult. Somehow she kills me more often than any other boss though. But the game will freeze. And you don't want that. Ta-da! We did it! Ta-da! So I'm gonna grab a couple of backups in here, just because that bullfight didn't go exactly how I wanted it. One thing I'm gonna grab is in here. We got a lot of beef. It's like it does drop a lot of beef. And then over here is a 10. Well, how do you know it's cheesy? Oh, we're cheesing. We're faking it till we make it, let me tell you. Eileen. I had a teacher named Eileen Daly, and I just thought that was, like, kind of mean. I mean, it sounds nice, but it's a little mean. Floor pizza. What should you call floor pizza? Okay, so there is a way to make it so that these lasers give you the same pattern every time. But it would require turning off the console and turning it back on again, which I'm not going to do. So instead we're just going to read the patterns. There's a long pattern and short pattern, and there's a faking pattern. So we can see that these two are both long patterns. I'm going to wait until they're going down because I don't want to mess up. We got extra long patterns here. I'm just gonna wait. There we go. I would much rather wait and play it safe there than jump too... Okay. Too early. There was nothing I could do about that. Oh my god, UPS please. Then jump too early and fall, because that's how you lose your green orb, and there are no power-ups from this part forwards. Then we don't want to fight Drac with orange orb. Oh my gosh. UPS is coming for my life here. There's nothing you can do to stop that. There's like a very small chance that you can smack the box with your rings, but it's like difficult to do. Okay, here we go. It's a slow climb, but it was a safe climb, so we like that. Well, you know, you gotta think about it. Dracula was a scientist, right? And back then, science wasn't like a thing. It was just magic. So, he, being so intelligent and also a billion years old, you know, understood how to harness lightning and all these things. That's why it says powerful magic operates the elevator, but it's not. We know that it's just electricity, but back then they didn't know that. True. We love a safe climb. Better than a reckless climb. We don't want to be reckless. I was already too reckless. I forgot the damn key. Time of day is all crazy. It's not that bad, actually. Right, because they didn't understand. So this is just a lot of platforming. Not really any manipulations or, like, cool tricks. It's kind of just difficult platforming. We hate rush climb. It's true, we do hate that. Oof. Who's coming for me? These sacks of shit. Not today. Not today, turrets. We made it. Impaling his foes and drinking their blood. True. True. That is often shunned upon by the church. Okay, here's some tough climbing, which, as you can see, it's really common to drop your inputs here if you don't push into the direction. Like, you really have to hold into these platforms. If you don't, it's really easy to drop. Like, she just won't grab. And I would say the majority of my runs end here. It's really common for me to drop there and lose my orb. I mean, it just didn't know any better, you would think. I definitely see where you're going with the Amazon. We've got spiky conveyor belts and turrets and other instruments of torture. Yep, there's a key opening a door that hides nothing but another key. They are. It's very true. The ledges are tough. The ledge grabs are tough. And like I said, you know, from the beginning, it's a difficult game. It's not an easy game to play, but it's a fun game to play, and it's really rewarding. And the speedrun is, in my opinion, the speedrun is easier than the, like, vanilla game. Like, I've been playing this for a really long time. My whole life, almost. And I definitely think that the speedrun is easier. No. No OSHA yet. Though I don't know how much OSHA even does anyway. No, please climb. We're speeding. Somebody call the police. We're speeding. Just kidding. We're getting smacked. This is really difficult platforming. If you don't grab correctly, it's all over. Your timing's off, all over. So we're gonna safety save because that's common. We don't want that. We love safety saves. I'm gonna wait. I could have made this cycle, but I'm gonna wait. I don't want to rush it. We hate rush climbs, as Kate says. It's a little hard to log grip with this controller. That's my only complaint with the Hori Mini. No. Ooh, he was gonna smack me. He thought about it. That guy did. Bitch. See? I didn't hold. I didn't hold. That's my own fault, though. Good thing we saved. It's the same thing where if you don't hold into your ledges, you're gonna fall. Like, she just won't grab. Especially on, like, the ledges at the end of science and those blue crystals. She does have, like, a little bit magnet hands, which is helpful in some places, but there's only so much you can do. Like, if you're not really strongly holding the correct direction, like, it's over with. Sky again. Whoa. I'm just gonna turn the camera because I don't want to risk it again. Oh my god, she did it again! Legend of the Fall, yes. Now that time wasn't me, because I was definitely holding, because I was consciously thinking about it. We'll see if it happens again. If it happens again, then we're just gonna have to fight Carrie. Like, I have no problem beating up a 12-year-old. It's fine. Not today. Why I oughta? Yeah. She grabbed this time. Good. Good. That's what we like to see. This time I was being less careful, so I don't know how that happens, but alright. I will take it. Just gonna tank that hit. And we're done. This is the very end of this level. Thank God. So here there is a skip. You can climb up and out. It's really hard. It's really stressful. If you go like really fast, it can be super difficult. If you're trying to make all those first cycles, it's butt clench for sure. Yeah. I liked it. This is, we're kind of manipulating her so that she doesn't smack us, and so that we only get crystals every other cycle. And I'm just moving so that she doesn't hit me with her crystals that she's throwing up out of the ground. And that's that. That's a really easy fight. If you have green orb, which we can no longer get at this point forward, unless we get lucky and Drac, it's really fast. So rather than me risk my entire run with Actree Skip, I just fight her. No, that wasn't fast. You should see some of the other runners do it. Like, watch Tiderium do it. It's, oh man, it's stressful. I'm pretty sure that my split for that room is Butt Clench Jump Simulator. I'm gonna grab a save here. Some Castlevania staple bone pillars here. This one's upside down. Thinks he's a bat or something, I'm not really sure. When I went flying, yes, I do remember that. That was intense. Is that a power-up? It is. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab that shit. Okay, we're gonna take a couple seconds to grab that power-up. Yeah, Butt Clench Simulator 1999. Grab his key. This room is so tedious and ridiculous if you're playing it vanilla. So this like one of the rooms where I'm like, it's way easier if you're doing the run than it is vanilla. It's so absurd. You have to like jump all around on these gears and you can get crushed, and it's like a whole bunch of nonsense. We don't want that. We don't want to deal with that. Carrie doesn't want to deal with it. We don't want to deal with it. Nobody's dealing with it. Alright. And now we jump forever. This is it. This is the final boss right here. So, if you spend over 30,000 gold, you have to fight Renan, who is the contract owner here. And it's basically Death's fight reskinned, because if you play Reinhardt, rather than fight Actrice, you fight Death. Oops, I didn't mean to throw that. But it's like a very alpha version of Death. Like, there's like almost no atmosphere to the fight or anything like that. Like, it's like definitely unfinished. Butterscotch, yeah. And what was I gonna say? And then if you take longer than 16 in-game days, I think it's 16, it might be 14, but I think it's 16 in-game days, you have to fight Vincent because you're too late and he's been turned into a vampire. So you get 2 extra bosses there. That's why there's like random rooms. And then you get the bad ending, which we don't want. We're getting to get the good ending. You always did? That's funny. I'm just gonna casually walk down the stairs because I'm scared of falling. Like, tell me you've fallen down these stairs 100 times without telling me you've fallen down the stairs 100 times. Yeah. There's a cutscene there where the little boy that you saved in the maze earlier comes riding in on a evil unicorn. Like you do. Yep, he sleeps. He's the worst vampire hunter. When we first meet him in the castle, it's nighttime, so you talk to him, but if you leave the room and come back in, he's asleep in the bed. It's like, oh yeah, not to worry. It's got it totally under control. Oh, we've got 2 good cycles in a row, which is pretty good. Word, please. I wanted to be inside there, but I ran too far. Alright, and he's dead. This is gonna be a little bit tougher than usual with Purple Orb. He needs some seeps? Yeah, he does need to get a little bit seeps. That's true. So I just move and smack him. There, you are supposed to like jump into his tail. And by doing so, I did it. All done. I thought I was dead, but I beat him. Ta-da! You're supposed to jump into his tail and then you can just throw orbs at him and you don't get hit by anything. But with Purple Orb, it was gonna take too many hits, so I was too afraid to jump in there and end up getting yeeted. Thank you. That's that. I thought I died. I thought I had to do it all over. If you die there, you have to do all 3 Dracs again, and it's a bummer. So yeah, that's that was a lot of CV64. Didn't go great, but didn't go terrible. That's fine. Thank you guys for the GGs. That was super fun. I had a very good time. I hope to see you all soon.